Hello my fireflies and welcome back to the TheCyanFirefly. It's me Lyiat, and today we're going to take a look at Data Realm's Cortex Command. This is an interesting one, at least plot-wise. The game takes place in the far, far future, and basically humanity has found a way to surpass their limitations, their physical limitations, and has figured out how to control robots using only the mind. Basically, when you're born, your brain is taken out of your head. It's put in an artificial casing, I suppose, and from there you can actually control robots through proxies. It's interesting to say the least, but this game in itself is effectively a real-time battle game with some strategy elements, with some turn-based strategy elements in it. I really don't know how to describe it all that well, but before we actually get into the game, I want to show you guys a couple of things. Now, you might notice that the resolution on this is a little weird. It looks a little funny on your screen right now. According to this, my display size is 1920 by 1080, yet it's an extremely tiny screen on my actual monitor. Now, I could put it in full screen and actually have it fill up my entire monitor, but then it breaks Fraps, and Fraps no longer works with it. So, yeah. Now, you can play this game on a gamepad. I was considering doing so, but, hell. Alright, there's also some game editors. You can actually edit scenes and, various different stuff. For instance, giving. Don't exactly know what giving is. Oh, it's probably just like stuff you can buy. You can edit characters, you can edit all sorts of little things. Alright, so let's go straight into the campaign. Because I've already played this before, I already know what the tutorial is. Let's just make a massive game. I'm probably not going to finish it. In fact, I guarantee you I'm not going to finish it. Alright, here we go. We're just going to go with the Coalition. They can be a random. No handicaps, because handicaps are stupid. Alright, start game. So, here's how the game starts. It goes to day 1. I have to start the day. It determines several different points on the map. I believe it varies. And then you have to select gold sites found, okay? So these are the ones that were found. It gives a little background on the actual place, which you can read if you want. It's basically fluff. I can't actually read it right now because the screen is so tiny for me. Alright, so continue. Alright, player 1's turn. I am player 1, so I will start my turn. And now I pick one of these areas. Okay, so there's not that much gold there, so I probably don't want to go there. Alright, let's head here. That sounds good. Now, I can scan the site first, so let's do that. Okay. That doesn't look too bad. There's some big hills, but no big deal. Now, yeah, okay. So that's that area scanned. If you don't scan it beforehand, you can actually run into some problems with not knowing where the hell you're going when you actually try to go there. Alright, so I'm going to spend my entire expedition budget trying to get down here. So let's do that. End of the turn. There we are. Alright. So nothing happened. He didn't decide to counter me. He decided to go to the other place, which is no big deal. Okay, so start that. So he's going to settle there. I'm settling here. Continue. Alright. There have been no new areas discovered. Now, I do have to donate money to whatever this is for whatever reason, but I do gain money from the place I settled. So, as long as you keep on getting money, you don't really have to deal with that too much. Alright, so now I have a bunch of credits to spend. Now, what do you spend credits on? Well, you can spend them in a fight to gain stuff, Or you can spend money on building a base. Now, I always design massive bases. I spend all my money on designing a base. Alright. Something strange has happened here. There we go. Alright. So, this is the base editor, basically. So, that's not really what I want. Not what I wanted to do either. Alright, design base. Go back into here. There's a lot of buttons that can kind of screw you up. Alright. Let's see. I am not done designing base. Let's see. Alright. Add new object. Okay. So, I can now start building a base. I can basically build whatever the hell I damn well please. So, let's take a look. Now, one of the things you absolutely have to place is a brain vault. Now, brain vaults are important because that's actually where your brain housing will be protected in. So, we're going to put that down there. And then we're going to put something else. So, this is basically the start of doing everything. So here's a wall. That's not what I want to do. Alright. So you can basically have fun with this, do whatever you want, design some crazy thing. So here we go. Put that down there. All this does cost money, so be careful about how much you're spending. Okay. Let's see here. L junction. There we go. Put this here. Now you can, like I said, customize stuff. So if you don't like the look of any of these, you can always just easily make some of your own design that don't follow these particular designs. All right. So we've got that. Let's see here. You can always build stairs. Stairs are nice. There we go. Build some downstairs right here just to screw with them a little bit once they actually come in. I tend to build really long tunnels because I'm not all that creative. Alright, so build that up here. Just to give them a little hard time in actually getting in here. Alright, add new object. Oop, that's not what I wanted. Alright. This can be a little hard to control because it requires certain button presses. Alright. Let's put this up here. Up here. Alright. There we go. That looks good. Alright, and then add new object. Now we can build an above ground base right here, so I'm going to need some sort of, there we go. Alright. And then we can build a tiny little tunnel that goes this way. And actually build a wall here. Actually, I have no idea what this is. So, never mind that. We also have rocket salvos, which I have no idea what those are for. But they're nice to have nevertheless. So, we want to cap it. How do we cap it? There we go. So, cap this. So, that will be there. Add new object. And finish it off. There we go. Now I could also build stuff this way and build stuff down there, but I'm not going to. So, what else do we have here? There's bunker bits, which are good stuff to have if you want to actually defend your base, which is not a bad idea. Alright. Let's see. What do we want? What do we want? Well, here is a barrier, so we can build a barrier, so we can have somebody sitting right back here to actually defend our base once people start coming in. And we can take him. I believe they call him actors. And take a coalition heavy soldier, put him right here. Alright. Yeah, there he is. Nice little soldier. Put him right there. Now, I don't know how to give them weaponry, so I'm just going to actually remove that object because I don't know how to do some of the important stuff that needs to be done. Now, as a result, because I don't know how to do this stuff all that well, what I can do instead is I can go over here and I can say done designing base. And the game will actually design the base for me. Right? It should. Hold on. Oh, right. How is that a clear path from orbit? Wait, what? No. Hold on. I'm confusing. I'm screwing something up here. It's been a little while since I've played this, so remove objects. There we go. Alright, so I'm going to step out here, and then I'm just going to let the game design a base for me, so that'll be no problem at all. So it built more items than what I had there, and basically took care of the problem for me. So now it's actually, now the enemies are sending an attack my way, which I now have to deal with. So let's go into that, shall we? Alright, now as you can see, my guys built an extremely crazy contraption back here. That seems to have nothing to do with the base I built. No big deal, though. Now, this is the actual gameplay of the game. So I can go in here and I can explore. I can use this digger to dig through things. And you see these little gold specks. Those are actually ways to get additional funding, which is a good idea to do on these kinds of missions because you are limited to the amount of funds that you have overall. Now, since I spent it all to actually build this base, I obviously need to get more funds. So here we go. Let's get some more gold, shall we? Now, the flip side of this is that this base that the game constructed for me doesn't seem to be all that good, because an enemy with a digger could actually dig its way in here and beat the crap out of me. So if I knew a little bit more about the base designing aspect of the game, I could be able to design something that'd be far better than this. But as it is, I really don't. That compiled with the fact that I'm playing with this tiny screen right now. Alright, so I'm going to keep on digging. Ah, shots fired, shots fired. Hold on. Reload. Alright, so let me see what's going on up here. So the enemy is trying to come in, but my AI buddies are actually taking care of the situation quite handily, which is pretty good. They have more robots coming in, though. So that's where he is, and I need to destroy him. So by that, we can go into this. Go into the... Where'd my mouse cursor go? There we go. Buy menu. Now, we can always go into presets. But presets are not always what you want. Presets are basically pre-built soldiers that aren't that hard to deal with. Now, sometimes you want something different than that. So I'm going to go with bombs. I kind of want a cluster bomb, so let's go with a cluster bomb. Nice, take him out. Thank you. So I want a cluster bomb. And let's see, as a delivery method, let's take a drop ship. Doesn't look like we can take a drop ship. No, we can take a drop ship. So let's do that. And let's go with buy. And then we can determine where this drop ship lands its stuff. So we want it to deliver the bomb there. So let's go watch over there. So my dropship's going to come in from above, or it should very soon. Looks like it has a SAM rocket, which isn't all that great. Crap. So we just kind of lost that ship, which is kind of bad. Oh well. Let's swap to a soldier, shall we? And let's go and cause some trouble for them. Let's reload our weapon, because that's kind of been spent a little bit. Alright, so we're going to fly over here. All your soldiers have jetpacks. They are limited, however, so be careful while you're flying. There's also soft terrain that you have to worry about. Your soldiers can sink in snow and other certain types of objects. Let's see, what does this guy have? He looks like he's got a pistol and that machine gun. Alright. Take you down, buddy. You have no legs. You ain't got no legs. Where'd he go? Oh. Looks like he's dead. Alright, let's reload. Now, the soldier AI doesn't always work out. For instance, this idiot doesn't know which way he's going. If I had a grenade, I could probably flush him out of there. As it is, I do not. That looks like a very powerful weapon. Ow. Did he blow our arm off? Yeah, he blew our arms off. Okay, so we're gonna want to get out of here. Now, as we are robots, we are not limited to what you humans refer to as requirements for living. We can actually... Wow, I can't believe he actually blew our arms off. That's pretty impressive. But yeah, your soldiers can't survive without arms because they're robots. Screw arms. Alright. But that does mean that it won't be able to fire, so I'm going to have to replace that soldier later. Alright. Alright, that's an interesting gun. Oh! Whoa! And he actually shot the gun right out of our hand, which is also pretty damn impressive. Now, we shot the crap out of him. Hopefully we destroyed his gun. Yes, we did. So that's good to know. Now, we have lost our weapon, which is kind of a pain in the butt. But we can replace it, hopefully, before somebody decides to wisen up and come down here. So let's get a drop crate. Let's get a gun of some sort. Alright, let's get an Uber cannon. That sounds fun. Alright, so let's bring in the drop here. Alright, so ETA, it's coming in, it's coming in. Alright, so there's our Uber cannon. Let's pick that bad boy up. There we go, now we have an Uber cannon, which has a very interesting arc of fire, to say the least. Alright. No big deal. We can hold out for a while against this guy. Alright. Let's just lob a shot over here experimentally. That looks fun. Alright. Now, another thing to keep in mind is that you can actually program certain guys to do what you want. So, like, for instance, this guy, I can say that I want him on Gold Dig AI mode. So, as soon as I go away from him, he should be digging. Yes, he is. So he's going to start actually making me money while I'm out here fighting the good fight. Alright. So, there we go. Oop. Crap. Ah, crap. That wasn't that wasn't good. Well, looks like I need a new soldier. So, let's bring him up here. Or not, because the controls for this game can be a little wonky. Not to mention this guy seems to be pretty heavy, so looks like we're gonna have to do without for now. Alright, let's go this way. What weapon does this guy have? Very powerful rifle. Sniper rifle. Good to know. Alright, reload that gun. Reload that weapon soldier. He's also got an assault rifle. So let's keep going. Looks like he sent a soldier with a digger at me. I'm not sure why. You really don't want a soldier with a digger in your assault force unless they're going to be mining into the enemy base. Oh, looks like there is a enemy with a Gatling gun over there. Crap. Looks like we lost our weapon again. Jeez. We're going to have to actually build a counter-assault force. Yeah, because things are not really going all that well. Alright. Well, our little AI unit's going to keep on building for us, though, so that's pretty good. Let's go into the presets and build a couple of soldiers that have some nice weapons. Alright. That doesn't look too expensive. Alright, let's buy him. Alright, and that should land fairly soon. There we go. So that'll arrive, it'll deposit our soldiers. Wasn't aware I bought two. No big deal. Alright. So we're going to take him, and we're going to put this guy on Brain Hunt AI mode, which means he should actually start attacking the enemy AI. Or maybe... Let's see. Perhaps I'm mistaken. There we go. Oh, okay, so this guy's actually gonna follow me. That's a good thing. Alright, so he should help me out then. No big deal. Alright, so he can lead the way. He can lead the glorious charge. Now, it's worth noting that other extremely ridiculous things can happen in this game. I've actually had the enemy completely destroy themselves from the get-go by screwing up where they drop their stuff, which was pretty amusing. So it does have that little element of randomness to it. I wonder where the heck my Uber gun went. I would kind of like to have that back. Alright. So there we go. Oh, there's that. Oh! Well, looks like I died there. Oh well. Moving along. Now, of course, the end goal is to destroy the enemy brain, so that's something to keep wise of. Now, he should be down there hiding. Alright, we're gonna want to destroy this frickin' Gatling gun. There we go. Alright, so he's dead. Ooh. Blast. Well, something exploded. I think it was a mine. Well, I found the enemy brain bot. Okay, now how do we want to get rid of it? We're gonna want to get rid of it with this guy, I suppose. Sounds like a good idea. Looks like the enemy brain bot can't really find all that much, more gold, because he is certainly having a hard time producing more units, which is fortuitous for me. Alright, let's... Ow. Crap. Well, that's not that good. Crap. Okay. Let's go to the buy menu, and let's drop some more bombs on him. Because that sounds like a good idea. Clear this out. And... yeah, let's deliver it on a rocket, because why not? Alright, so... let's drop that down there. There we go. And that should be very interesting, at least. There we go. There's the rocket that's supposed to deliver the bomb. And I have no idea what it did. Okay. No big deal. Let's just get more soldiers, shall we? Buy menu. Presets. There we go. Yep. Buy. Why won't it let me buy? Thank you. Alright. So, it'll deliver the soldiers over there. I can take control of them, and we can finally go down here and hopefully kill that brain. Hopefully. Might not work out. Who knows? Now, you can take control of that rocket if you so wish. There really isn't too much of a point to it. But you can do it. I've seen the AI use it as a weapon before. So, worth noting. Okay. So, let's take these guys. And... alright. So, take this guy. Put him on Brain Hunt AI mode. And take control of this guy. So, now we're both going to go down here and hopefully finally kill this enemy brain. Alright. Let's go down. Alright. There we go. Dead. Whew, that was an ordeal, and that took quite a while. Alright, so we won. We've killed one of their brains. Now they only have 9 brains left. Or 8 brains left. They'll have 9 brains left if we destroy that site. Alright, so continue. Alright, so that cost them quite a few resources as well to deal with. So we've dropped into the negatives, but we've gained money back because we actually own some land, as do they. Skip. Start turn. Now, we could attack them, or we could spend more money on designing our base, but... well, looks like it actually isn't going to let us. Oh, that's because we've got such an insane build budget. Alright, so let's scan the site. See what's going on over here. See what their base looks like. Alright, well, we've got a very basic design. Not too bad, not too bad. Alright, let's hop out of here. And... sod it. Let's just go and ruin them, shall we? Looks like they're building some more stuff. But we should be able to handle it. Alright. Start. Start the ruffle battle. Okay. This will probably be the last thing I do in this match, though, because... I'll tell you what, this game does take a while to play, and it can get pretty insane. Alright, so deliver here and then return. Alright. So here we go. He's gonna go down. Alright. And then we're going to have him purely on Dig AI mode. And we're going to swap to this guy. And we're going to shoot anybody who dares come near our precious brain bots while he goes and searches for funds to help fund the war effort. Alright, we're also going to go into the buy menu. We're going to take a couple of soldiers and put them down here. Alright, there we go. Well, we blew his head off. Alright, let's reload our weapon. Because, wow. Alright, so there's some more soldiers for us. Yes, the terrain is fully destructible. That's worth noting. Alright. So, got him here. Oop. I like the low profile of this Gatling gun bot. Kind of hard for the enemy to shoot him. There we go. Took care of him. Oh. Looks like there's somebody up there somewhere. He's taking some nice, lovely pot shots at our friends. Yeah, speaking of which, one of them's dead. Oh my. Alright. Buy menu. Let's... I do not have enough money for that. Oh. Wrong button. Okay. Wrong button again. There we go. Alright. So let's switch him to Sentry AI mode. Alright. Reload your weapon. And let's see what the Gatling gun can do. The Gatling gun Sentry. Alright, so whatever it was seemed to be shooting from in there. Alright. Doesn't seem to be like an actual threat, though. Alright, buy menu. Let's have this stuff delivered right here. And keep on going through here. Alright. Oh. Crap. Alright. Alright, let's put these guys on Brain Hunt AI. Alright, let's join your comrades. Well, he did a nice little combat flip there. Now he's sneaking down low. Alright. Let's swap to the guy with the most health, because, quite frankly, we're gonna die otherwise. He might have lost a leg, which is why he is freaking out so much. I know, this guy just lost a leg. Alright. Alright. Oh, looks like we killed the sniper. That's pretty good. Okay, moving along. Now, I could buy other bodies because there are other factions. Their stuff is just far more expensive. Alright. Let's see here. Buy menu. Where's that guy going? I have no idea. Kind of curious as to why the game went into slow motion right there too, but no big deal. Alright. Wow. He found a nice gold stash for me. Thought they said that this place doesn't have a lot of money. Apparently they lied. Alright. Well, let's dig some of this out and get the money necessary to actually assault his base, because, wow. I'm liking the cash. Alright. Alright, buy menu. Let's get a heavy soldier in here somewhere. Alright. And we're going to want to stick this guy on Brain Hunt mode. And then swap to this guy. Put him on Brain Hunt. Brain Hunt. And then, lastly, you. Alright. So, remember what I said about sinking into soft soils and stuff like that? Yeah, that was an example of it. This guy basically sunk into the floor and really couldn't do anything. Alright. There we go. There we go. And we've killed the brain bot, which destroys all the other bots. And we win! Yay! Okay, so we now own this area, which is pretty cool. Nice to know. That took away a lot of their stuff, so that was a major hit against them. So that's the game in a nutshell. That's really all there is to it. So you can do a whole lot of custom stuff, sure. You can do some custom work, you can invent things, and you can just generally have fun with the game. Now, it is honestly very hard to control. You can run into a whole lot of problems with this game because of how complicated some of these things can be, not to mention just how unfair the situations that you can get put into because of, you know, robots randomly exploding and stuff like that. What are these guys doing down here? Oh, yeah. Right, these were the two bots that helped me win the last game. Alright, so let's put them on Brain Hunt. And let's get them out of this hole, shall we? Or at least try to. And hopefully help destroy the enemy. No! You do not get that payload. Crap. Well, we can destroy the guy that you spawned, at least. Who had a grenade. No, I want you to reload your gun. I don't want you to pick up whatever that is. Alright. Put you up here, maybe? Nope. Alright, come on. There we go. Well, that Gatling gun is definitely causing some trouble. Alright. Can we hit it? Barely. There we go. Got it. And then we can kill the guy down here. But yeah, so this is the game. I've been having a little bit of fun with it. I mean, I'm probably wouldn't make it my main game of the year, but it's definitely something interesting to play in your downtime. I don't think anybody could necessarily disagree with that. Crap. Reload, reload, reload. Why am I getting frame drops? I think this game is actually... The speed of the game is somehow locked to the frame rate, and I'm getting some weird frame rate problems right here. Oh well. So, that's really Cortex Command, everybody. I do hope you enjoyed. Feel free to check it out at its website. I've included a link down below for all of you. But for now, this has been Lyiat with the TheCyanFirefly, blowing up brain cases as I go along. Catch you all next time, Fireflies.